Hey everybody, this is Leon with Four Wheel Frenzy, and we are live with the pre-race press conference with the WMX class here at Pleasure Valley Raceway in Pennsylvania. And right away I got Kinsey Osborne, Shelby Cabrando, and Olivia Joyner. Olivia, you got the microphone, so we'll start with you. First of all, we just had Tomahawk. It feels like Tomahawk was yesterday, to be honest, but we raced Tomahawk. It was an experience. What did you think about that track when it was all said and done?
It's definitely the roughest track I've ever ridden, and I didn't even know how to go about it. And luck was not on my side that weekend. I blew 2 rear shocks and a pipe. So
yeah, I feel like every time you rode by our pits, there was something wrong with your bike.
Yeah.
I think your dad was about ready to pull his hair out.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, where'd you end up at Tomahawk?
5th, I think.
5th?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you still salvaged pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's in the past at this point. We're at Pleasure Valley here. You rode today in practice. What'd you think about the track and the changes that they did this year?
It's definitely more tame this year, I think. And, I mean, the track doesn't really change that much. I mean, there's like one double that's gone, and that's really about it. And they're like off-camber thing, it was like leaving it, there was nothing to really hold on to. You kind of just fell off the side of it.
Yeah, that was one thing that I kind of noticed right away is normally they have the lines cut into the off-camber right away.
Yeah.
This year it was just a hill. Did it seem like it took a little while for the lines to actually get in on the off-camber?
Yeah, I mean, and also like they had that bottom line, so no one really tried going up to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
So it was almost, they needed to place some hay bales or something to get everybody to go up a little bit. So, well, awesome. So what are we shooting for this weekend at Pleasure Valley?
Top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Can you make it happen?
I think I can.
All right. Well, best of luck to you this weekend.
Thank you.
Shelby, Tomahawk, tell me about it. What happened? What's going on?
It's definitely not in my favor that weekend, especially Moto 2. I don't know what I had going on, heat stroke related, I don't know, but I was not seeing correctly. I couldn't even hold myself up anymore, so my body was just kind of giving out. I don't take the heat very well.
Okay.
And we sat in staging for a pretty long time before the moto. We got called down pretty early. So just a combination of events that definitely not in my favor.
Yeah. So it's kind of a little time. Well, I mean, you had time to prepare, but then you sat there for quite a while. And yeah, I mean, once that heat gets you, you're done.
Yeah.
So, but Pleasure Valley, it's a little cooler here, especially right now. It's kind of beautiful right now. It's kind of cool. We had some rain today. We'll see what tomorrow brings, of course. But what are your thoughts on Pleasure Valley?
I really like Pleasure Valley. I left off on a really good note here last year. I got both hole shots and ended the day on the podium. So looking to copy and paste last year to this year.
So a little redemption, get back on the podium.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And this track is, it's a little, it's a bigger track.
Mm-hmm.
There's some bigger jumps. So if you're a jumper, it kind of suits you a little bit more compared to if you roll the stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, and again, like the off camber, what'd you think of that this morning?
I want to say it was kind of like, you going up to it, it's kind of hard to find those top 2 lines on like where the entrances were. I mean,
Yeah.
at least for me it is. So I took it really slow coming up to that turn before it so I could actually like map out and see where it was. So I wasn't jumping in the middle of 2 at the same time, because that would be something I would do.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. I think I rode the bottom line mostly all day because it was there and it was the easiest line.
Yeah.
So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I know they usually shift up those hay bales to force you into those top 3 lines, so that bottom line might not even be there tomorrow.
That is a possibility. And did you work yesterday?
No, I did not work.
You didn't. So you actually got some rest.
I did.
No third shift last night. Perfect. So
Bad time for your phone to ring?
you were well rested coming in today.
Yeah.
You'll be well rested coming into tomorrow.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, obviously, last thing you want to do is overheat again. So
Yeah.
take care of everything while you can and go out there.
Yeah,
But
part of working night shift kind of makes everything during the day a lot harder because
Right.
I usually sleep in the middle of the day. So on the weekends, I got to flip everything around.
Yeah,
But it is
yeah.
what it is. We're making it work.
oh, there you go. I got faith in you, and best of luck this weekend to you as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, and Kinsey, we're gonna move on to you. So we're gonna talk about Tomahawk with you, and because there's pretty close points battle going on between you and Emma, and I know you did not win in that ordeal. So what happened at Tomahawk between the motos?
Yeah, my starts at Tomahawk really killed me, I would say. I wasn't good on that concrete, couldn't figure it out. I was trying different things, just kind of hoping for the best, but the best didn't really come out of the whole shot for me, and I think that hurt me a lot. The track was brutal, so I mean, I knew coming into the weekend that starts would be everything, and I just didn't execute what I needed to. But yeah, I mean, that's all I really got to say. It was a really rough track. It shaped up better as the weekend went on, but it was just really difficult to navigate. I've never ridden anything like that before. Yeah, definitely the roughest track on the schedule this year, but it wouldn't, like, looking at it, you wouldn't think it would be as rough as it is at all.
Right. And that was one thing too, like talking to the pro men after Saturday, and I mean, Joel Hetrick said that's the roughest track he's ever ridden on. And I mean, for somebody that's ridden around the world even, that's saying something.
Yeah, and Friday was the worst of it. Friday practice.
Yeah.
It was like after the first round, just only like 12 practices have been out on the track. They had to stop and do intermission.
Yeah.
Because the track was so rough, like you just like standing, rolling through everything. You couldn't even really ride.
Right.
So, or push yourself. I mean, like what you would have been doing to push yourself would just be making it through the practice session.
Try to avoid some of the holes out there.
Right.
Yeah. Well, and I think the other thing too, I think we kind of talked about this before, but it seemed like Tomahawk suited Emma's riding style and more familiar with what she's used to riding.
Yeah.
We're here at Pleasure Valley now, and you've obviously ridden this track several times before. It's a faster track with bigger jumps and everything like that. So do you think that a track like this is going to suit you better to making up some ground in the championship chase?
Yeah, I think it does. I wasn't pleased with the off camber today. That was kind of the main passing option the track has. The rest of it, it's kind of difficult unless someone is significantly slower than you, I would say, or messed up.
Yeah.
I tried the off camber this morning for practice. I tried the top line first lap, and I like drifted all the way down to the bottom, and I was like, okay. And then I tried the bottom line before the bottom, like the cheater line, kinda, and that one was all right. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it shapes up and is better tomorrow. More passing options in that specific area.
Yeah.
But
and that's like what you just said too. To touch base on that, it's passing at this track is more so. Hopefully, you chose a better line than the other person, or you just attacked a corner a lot harder than the other person, or like you said, not off camber, and we can only hope that they actually cut the lines in like they have in years past.
Yeah. Well, I know Kale Deal's dad, he came up to me saying, it was actually right after I got done today and I wasn't going out anymore. He said that Kale and Gage Beebe and a couple guys started taking the top line, even though it sucked and they weren't like
they kind of wore it in.
They were wearing it in, and it was getting better now. So we'll see if that's the case tomorrow or not. But aside from that, the rest of the track, I mean, I like it. They didn't change much of it. It is less sketchy than it has been years before.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just planning on getting good starts this weekend, especially.
Okay.
Not only because the whole shot award I heard is like $300 each or something like that.
There you go.
So your girl needs some money.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on greats?
Greats. I feel great about the great about
You're
the greats.
great about the great?
I didn't even mean to do that. I actually did the whole shot clinic this morning because I guess my dad.
You got signed up for it, whether you liked it or not.
My dad was like, "You're doing this." After Tomahawk.
Apparently, he had something to say.
Yeah, but I feel more confident on them now. I think I was told what I needed to be told by Joel and Chad and them, and I usually do first gear starts, I don't know why.
Why?
I always have like.
So what? They just say go into second and
They
suck less.
made me do second, and I did them. I did a lot of them this morning.
Yeah.
But I finally feel more confident, and I think we're gonna go with second gear this weekend. So.
It's a smart choice.
Yeah, but I much prefer the grates more than the concrete, especially. I mean, their concrete here was more grippy, I feel like, than Tomahawks.
It was more porous, like kind of beat up concrete,
Yeah.
where Tomahawks was a lot newer.
Yeah.
It was smooth. So.
Yeah, but I rather have the grates still.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm excited.
And this is for the three of you. The new, I guess it's always kind of been there, but that triple before the off camber. Did anybody hit that full on triplet? No.
There were some guys in pro sport.
I saw it.
practice.
Did you hit it though?
No, I was behind Lane McDaniel, and he hit it in front of me and cased it pretty hard.
Yeah.
He didn't hit it again after that.
I
was
heard
not
it.
in front of me. I don't know.
heard it claimed a lot of axles
Yeah,
last week.
I know. Adam Ulrich was riding here a couple weeks ago, and it bent his axle.
And he's usually not an axle guy.
No, so I mean, I'm kind of good on that one. I don't really need that. I don't need that in my life.
Well, if no one's hitting it, there's no real gain, especially
Right.
if it's, if there's a gain possibly, but if there's no gain, why would you risk bending an axle or breaking something else?
Yeah, I
Especially with your Echikani.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, this is my mindset, more towards, like, 450A, like, if the top guys in front of me are hitting it, and maybe some people behind me, I, like, look at it as, like, well, I just have to whole shot them, and then they can't hit it.
Right. Or speed match them.
Like, if I'm in the way, they're not hitting that jump, so it doesn't matter. I'm like, you can hit all the cool jumps you want, but
Yeah.
if you're not pulling the start on me, you're not hitting them.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, hopefully by A class, the riders are a little smarter than the just bomb something next to you.
Yeah. No, yeah, that doesn't normally happen in
Yeah.
A. But.
Perfect. Well, best of luck this weekend. Thank you, ladies, for sitting down with me. And we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. All right, next up we have Tagan and India. India, we'll start with you. So first of all, we're going to go back to Tomahawk. I know it was a pretty brutal weekend for most riders. Tell me about Tomahawk. What happened in WMX?
Yeah, Tomahawk was brutal. During practice, I was trying to get a good setup suspension, and I did that, so it went kind of good for the races. I had great battles with Tagan all weekend long, so I did my best, actually. I did 4th overall, so
Awesome.
really glad.
Awesome. Now, 4, is that your best finish of the year?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congrats on that.
Thank you.
And it worked out for you in the
Yeah.
long run, I guess. But we're now here at Pleasure Valley. You rode the track today. There's been some changes. What do you think of this year's Pleasure Valley as compared to previous years?
Yeah, I think last year was better. The off-camber last year had 3 good lines. Now there's only 1 good. And down back before the doubles, there was a big split line, and now it's just 1 line. So I think it was better last year, but it's okay still.
Okay. You still had fun out there today?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good at least. What's your keys to success for tomorrow? What do you need to do good tomorrow?
I'll try to have a good start.
Okay.
I struggle a lot with that lately, so I need a good start and do my best.
Okay. What do you think about the jumps here this year?
I did it, so it's kind of good. Not the triple,
Not the triple?
but
yeah.
the rest I'm doing those, so it's
Well, that's good. Perfect. Well, I guess best of luck tomorrow,
Thank you.
and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
See if you can you better that 4th place, land on the
Yeah.
podium. We'll see. You never
Hopefully.
know. And I guess that's the other thing too. Is it's a great start.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of last race, we had concrete,
Yeah.
and we've had dirt before that for a few rounds. How confident are you on getting back on some grates?
I like dirt better. I'm not good on concrete start, and on graded start we only did that at Echikani, and I stalled on the first moto of that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. We'll
Just-
hope for the best.
Just know that there will be some more traction and you can compensate for
Yeah.
it. Yeah, perfect. Well, Tagan, we'll move on to you. You seem a little out of it today.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
I landed into a face of a jump. Kind of hurt myself pretty good.
Hand?
I'm tired.
How's your hand doing?
It hurts.
Well, put that club up in the air so everyone can see.
She's swollen. Swollen won't go down. I wrecked and tried going back out there for the next practice. I did good. Just hurts to pull in the clutch and hold on.
Do you think you did anything major to it, or just
I hope not, but we're not gonna tell my parents
just
that.
gonna risk it?
I ain't going to the doctor.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, we're gonna bring back to Tomahawk for you. You know, you landed back on that podium again. What did you think about that track?
I hated it.
At least you're honest.
It was not my cup of tea. It
No.
was sand. I can't say that, and that's what I'm used to. But
Were you used to wood being in the sand, though?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? Big mulch rider?
oh yeah,
So you ride at the Home
So-
Depot a lot, or what?
yeah. My family track back at home, that's actually what we put
Oh,
in
really?
our dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm really used to it. But with our dirt, with the sand and mulch back at home, it'll get hard packed. This track did not get hard
No,
packed.
not
It
at
got
all.
deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
Which was fine, but it killed you for sure. It killed your back, it killed your legs,
Yeah.
your arms. Like, I think everybody was hurting
Yeah.
on their way home.
Yeah. And some spots in that track seemed like a bottomless pit.
Oh yeah.
Like it was you would go into a hole and it would swallow your quad.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you made it work apparently.
Yeah.
You landed on there, and I know we didn't get to do a post race. You know, the day just got a little insane at Tomahawk.
Yeah.
So, but here we are. We're talking about it now, right?
Yeah. I was gonna do the post race, but I had another moto, and then
That's just it. Yeah.
I ended up in the ambulance.
I did not know that part.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I was.
Because that was B class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was women's class.
Oh, okay. Okay.
After my
That's right.
last race,
Yeah.
I got super hot whenever I was on the track
Okay.
and started throwing up in the helmet.
oh,
So I didn't feel too bueno, and my
Yeah.
heart rate was at 135
Okay.
for an hour
okay.
before I was able to even leave the EMS.
Yeah. So I mean, you're the third rider that I know of that had some sort of heat-related issues at Tomahawk. You know, I know obviously Bud's Creek was an issue for
Yeah.
heat, but I mean, you suffered from something. Shelby said that she was suffering from some heat-related issues during the second moto, and then Jaden Launderville, obviously I know him quite well, but he suffered in both motos due
Yeah.
to heat stuff. I mean, so it was pretty gnarly. And
Yeah.
I mean, just the sand, the mulch, everything else doesn't help when it's that hot either.
Yeah,
You know.
it makes it a lot much worse.
And especially with how dry it was that day,
Yeah.
that weekend. So, well, obviously you you were feeling better.
Yeah, I was.
And you rode here today. You messed up a little bit. What did you think about the track though as a whole?
I don't really like this track. It's not my fan favorite. I don't like how it's jump after jump after jump,
Okay.
like in a row. I feel like that's kind of stupid, and if you mess up on any of them, you're screwed.
Yeah. It's all about timing. You
Yeah.
gotta get that rhythm down.
You screw yourself, and then you may or may not screw people behind you. So I don't like it.
Okay.
Last time I was here was 3 years ago.
Okay.
So seeing it now, it's a lot more changes than what I thought.
Yeah. What were you
But-
riding on 3 years ago?
I was riding on my 250.
Oh, it was 250. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you got a little bit more power now, and obviously you just gotta harness it a little bit better tomorrow.
Yeah,
So-
hopefully.
But hopefully, I mean, let's hope your hand gets better tonight. It is your clutch hand, not your throttle, so it's gonna affect you, but maybe not as bad as it could.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously, just watch out for those jumps. Get that timing down a little bit.
I wasn't even going that fast. That's the problem.
Well, what's your goal for tomorrow?
Get good starts. Hopefully pull another hole shot and be able to keep Kenzie and Emma behind me
Yeah.
for a lap.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's really all I'm focusing on is my starts. Just get out front and keep my head down and ride.
Yeah. Well, and I guess this is for both of you as well. I heard some decent money is going on for tomorrow's hole shots.
Yeah,
So-
$300. Where was that last weekend? Whenever I pulled the whole shot.
It wasn't there. It's here.
Gosh.
So, is that gonna make either one of you two try a little harder in the hole shots?
For me, no. I mean, really, I don't focus about the money. Like, yeah, the money's nice, and we're thankful to get the money for whole shot. But I kind of just want to get a good start down, get a good hole shot, and keep my head down and ride. I pulled 3 out of 4 hole shots last race.
Okay.
And I came off the gate the first time. In WMX, I came off second. Emma tucked in beneath me.
Okay.
But I was able to hold Kinsey off for a lap, and then Moto 2, I was able to hold both of them off for a lap. So
Okay.
I'm really hoping to do that again this weekend. That's probably one of my biggest goals.
There you go. Well, you got something to shoot for anyways. And I guess the last question I got for both of you before we go is the triple.
There's no way.
No?
Which one? There's 2.
Triple before the off camber.
Dude, I want to do it so bad.
You didn't though?
No. I got hurt.
Are you gonna, well, I mean, doesn't mean you won't do it tomorrow.
No, I'm going to go out first practice, and I'm going to try. Because, like,
All
I'm
right.
there.
All right.
Just got to give it a little bit more oomph.
All right, well, it's a maybe and an
a
absolutely
maybe.
not.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
well, at least you're solid on that answer. Perfect. Well, like I said before, best of luck to both of you this weekend.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
we'll talk to 3 of you ladies tomorrow. So, but this has been the pre-race press conference here at Pleasure Valley. And let's hope for some tight racing tomorrow in the WMX class. And we'll talk to the 3 podium ladies after the motos.
Yay.